Hello, who's ever watching this? I think that was the major hurdle that I had to get past in making my first video, was figuring out who I was going to address. I mean, I don't know if anybody's going to watch this right off the bat, me uploading my first video, but if you're here, welcome to my channel. Basically, this is what my channel is going to be about. It's going to be about martial arts. It's going to be about my life as a martial artist, training martial arts, talking about mixed martial arts and MMA, because that's the pinnacle of martial arts, in case you didn't know. The ultimate expression and representation of what martial arts is in the most realistic context that there is. So with that being said, that's basically what I'm going to tackle on this channel. Right now, I'm just going to kind of give my 2 cents on each of the fights that are going on. So in the co-main event, you have Weili Zhang, the UFC's newest strawweight champion, going up against Joanna Jędrzejczyk, who has arguably the best title reign at 115 that anybody's ever had. Actually, in fact, anyone has ever had. And she just was so dominant in her prime. But, along came, stronger, better fighters. And, the title eventually made its way to Weili Zhang, who defeated Jessica Andrade in stunning fashion in their last fight. First round knockout. I mean, absolutely incredible. And now you have the clash of these two warriors. I mean, these are the two pinnacles, the two absolute best in the women's strawweight division, bar none. And they're going to be going at it tonight. That's going to be a scrap. And I'm going to be recording my reaction to that. And if I had to give a prediction right now, I'm going to have to say Weili takes it. I'm going to have to say that because she is just absolutely technical on a level that I have not seen in the strawweight division besides Joanna. I mean, Joanna is a Muay Thai specialist. She is world champion Muay Thai multiple times, and that's what she utilizes primarily. I think that Weili is essentially the next level, the next iteration of what is the best at women's strawweight. And I think she's going to be able to use a wide variety of strikes, not just Muay Thai, not just boxing or kickboxing. She's going to be able to use the whole variety and range of striking that's possible in mixed martial arts. And when you have a fighter that is able to string together everything and fill the gaps in between it seamlessly, that's when you have the most pure expression of what mixed martial arts is. And I think Weili's going to just be able to put that together against Joanna, who hasn't faced a caliber of opponent like that. I mean, that's how I think it's going to go. And in the main event, we have Yoel Romero, one of the scariest human beings on the planet at 185 pounds. He's had a dominant run in the UFC. Yoel Romero and Robert Whittaker had the closest fights I can remember in recent title fights. And I mean, it's absolutely undeniable that Romero could have won both of those fights, on different people's opinions and different scorecards. But the second fight in particular, I mean, Romero looked really good against Whittaker, and he had Whittaker hurt more, and on more occasions. UFC runs off of the idea that you have to take it from the champion. There's 2 ways to take it from a champion. You finish him, knock him out, or submit him. There's so much finality to that. It's he beat him and he made him, he knocked him out, or he made him tap out. I mean, that's absolutely concrete. That's what's so good about mixed martial arts. There's multiple ways to end the fight. The other way to take it from the champ is to dominate him over 5 rounds unquestionably. I mean, you have to be the better fighter for most of those rounds, 4, if not 5. And as the challenger, the judges are looking at you as someone who has to do more. So with that being said, it doesn't surprise me that the judges in the UFC looked the way they did in those title fights. I've seen worse decisions, but those were 2 incredibly close fights, and I think Yoel maybe even got close enough to get it in the second fight, but who knows, because you have to watch these fights very closely. Adesanya is another animal. Adesanya is one of the best strikers, pure strikers, the UFC has ever seen. I mean, the way he finishes people and the way he flows with this striking is masterful. But you have to consider the fact that Adesanya has been knocked out in kickboxing. And Yoel Romero has been knocked out as well in his MMA career. So both of these guys have the ability to shut the other one off. And both of them have very dangerous striking in their own regards. Adesanya may not have the sheer one-punch power that Romero has, but he is so dangerous and he has so many weapons that he could end the fight at any time if he finds that gap, that hole, that moment. And so it's a toss-up of a fight, but if I had to pick, I think I'm going to go Israel Adesanya by a 5-round decision. I think Romero's dangerous and he has the ability to knock out Adesanya, but I think Adesanya has what it takes to be able to weather the storm, hold the wrestling, keep the distance, and utilize his game plan in order to stave off Romero and stay the champ. I could be horribly wrong, and we could see Adesanya get knocked out tonight, but I guess we'll see what happens when the fight starts, and I'll see you then. All right, and we're back, and as I'm speaking, Bruce Buffer is introducing the two greatest combatants at 115 and women's division right now, Weili Zhang and Yoel Romero. You heard my predictions. I have my good friend here, good friends. Let's just focus the camera in. We got JT Gily, we got Trent, we got Kris. I need to hear your predictions, guys.
Bang, bang.
What do you think? For
Joanna.
We got Joanna, we got Weili and Trent, and Kris, who do you got? Kris, who do you got?
I don't know, man.
Kris, who do you got?
I'll go with the champ.
All right, so we have 2 votes for Weili and 1 vote for Joanna.
I don't know.
You heard my prediction already. Here we go. We're about to see what's up. Jacked as ever.
What was that? That was like some Naruto shit, man.
That's her thing. I don't know.
Oh, she's
She did the finger guns.
Dude, she does it to everybody. She snipes them.
She got one loss.
Never lost.
She's a minus 230 favorite from the odds makers, so let's just keep that in mind.
She'll get the 80. Let's go, Joanna. Clap that ass.
Yeah, don't touch gloves.
It's happening.
They did.
It's finally happening. Been waiting for this.
Oh, I hate when people start on the ground like that.
Alright,
That's like when a quarterback calls the plays in the huddle and he kneels. I was gonna do that.
5 minutes, 4,
Wow.
9, 4:58, 4:57.
Come on, Joanna.
So here we go.
The one that starts all the exchanges.
She's got speed, man. She has explosive. Oh! Caught her with a good right hand. You want to caught her with a clean straight right.
She's maintained that class.
And be careful when they get in there tight like that. Weili thrives, dude. She has some nasty hooks inside.
She gets.
I know,
She has to be
Jesus.
careful with it.
Relax.
I mean, I don't doubt that she has enough to go fight.
Oh! She got her. That was pretty.
A pair of 1-2s.
She is swelling under that right arm and starting to find her range a little bit. Nice job by Yoel. Countered nicely by Weili.
Fuck.
This is a war.
Weili's got a beautiful right low kick. And she's firing it off on that left leg of Joanna multiple
It's gonna keep
times.
happening.
I know. It's cool because it's like a video game.
That's money in the
It
bank.
just never fails.
We're gonna have more than 300
It's the same fucking noise every time.
before we hit round 3. Just incredible.
They're just
Her head off the center line when she throws these punches.
oh, left hook by Weili.
After Yoel landed a huge left for Weili. Just missed on that combination.
Oh my goodness.
Damn, she's bleeding now. It's pretty even.
Yeah, it's a
Very
close
few
fight right
strawweights can
now.
match the volume of Weili.
Yeah, so the clinch battle is pretty even.
Oh!
With a huge right hand off the cock kick, dude.
Right back up.
Alright, she's on good.
Joanna's got a big hematoma on her forehead now, folks. And it looks nasty.
That might
Ew!
become a problem. It's filling with blood.
That's
As
huge!
you speak.
A hematoma is forming on Yona's forehead.
Did you see that? But she looks like that fucking Star Trek.
But it's bad.
Weili can target that.
Please don't.
But they seem to be.
How'd that happen? From that hit?
Punch, yeah.
Inside leg kick.
Yeah, she might have spiked her head on the canvas when she fell.
That's dangerous, I feel like.
If it gets big enough, they will stop it.
What do you do? Pop it? Drain it?
Uh,
I think you just let it fall. Because I had one here. Do you remember, John?
And it went down?
Yeah, it wells and then the blood ends up just going throughout the body and then it, you know,
Yeah.
unswells.
That's crazy.
But it's just a swollen vessel.
Oh my goodness.
I don't think it drained
This
it.
is this absolute war.
He just breathes the
I haven't
doctor
seen this type of battle.
Joanna! Bruh.
Savagery. This is the hardest.
That is
fight.
fucking disgusting.
It's amazing. Look at her head. Oh my god. I hope they got an end swell. Oh.
Nice.
Oh, she's landing on that. She's landing on the forehead.
Now she gets stumbled.
Kick that.
Oh! Jesus, they clash shins. Oh, he did it again!
This is a fantastic fight.
Oh.
If they fight again,
Sound like baseball bats.
I feel very honored to be able to watch her right now.
Oh! Whitley with the hard left hook.
Big division.
This is the craziest fight I've ever seen in this division.
Nice overhand right.
Oh!
Good thing she hit her on the left side. Just don't hit her on the right.
Oh!
Fuck!
Oh, right on the...
Why did I say that?
Dude, it's getting worse. It's getting worse.
Beautiful inside low kick to end that exchange by Joanna. Joanna is
She's
not.
aiming
high, you
She's aiming for it
bitch.
now.
And Sean Whitley perhaps getting a second win here.
yeah, she seems to be picking it up a little bit.
Come on, you want? Okay. Oh! Dude, she's eating. Both of them. They're both eating. Just breathe. Just breathe. I wonder if that can pop.
Ah!
It's fucking
I've never seen someone get hit in a hematoma.
She hit her literally directly.
Cramp there.
Oh, she just got her again with the check left hook.
She's getting the clinch for the rest of the round.
Joanna is such a savage.
Yeah, she's so tough, man.
Oh, thank God.
From J check and a nice counter from Sean Whitley.
Oh, dude, they're just winging at each other. This is one of the most high-paced women's fights ever, and they're just throwing power. Oh,
Oh, yeah,
Touch
dude, look at the
It's
nose.
all crooked.
her nose is broken.
Yeah, it's from that
Joanna's
left
nose is now broken too.
Oh, her head's turning black, bro.
But look at Joanna, man. Not even deterred at all.
Not at all.
Yeah, like she doesn't even look like she's hurt, bro.
Oh,
Nice!
Joanna stunned her there.
Oh. I'll do the same thing. I'll do the same thing.
Oh,
Oh, no. Oh my God, her head's like disfigured.
they're just exchanging shots.
This is insane.
Oh, right on the jaw.
That rearranged the mouthpiece in young J check's mouth.
Joanna's hurting right now.
Oh, yeah.
Just hold it. Just hold it. Bro, I'd be scared to fight somebody who had that on them.
Yeah, that's weird.
What they...
Well, John
Just hold it here, you win, Joanna.
Fight goes into the Hall of Fame this summer.
Oh my God.
Damn.
10 seconds.
Come on, Joanna, get a couple hits here, if you can. Nice!
Spinning back fist.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Eric Owens scores the contest 48-47, UJ Sharp. Derek clearly scores
Her
it.
head is
48,
very
47,
disfigured.
Whaley. And Mike Bell scores the contest 48-47 for the winner. And
Fuck!
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Take it for the champ. Split decision, close fight.
No
Wow,
way.
it's done.
Oh, I don't know.
You gotta take it from the champ.
Yeah, I mean, she didn't, like, take it from her, but, like, she won that.
I mean, with the winner and
The fact that you want to get through that, man.
Oh, I don't know, man.
Look at his fucking face, the other one.
But I know, but damage versus, like, output?
Incredibly close fight. Congratulations on retaining your title, and congratulations
I don't
on
know.
a truly epic performance.
He hit her in that hematoma like at least 4 or 5 times, dude.
Oh, when it jiggles.
It rippled. Yeah, that was.
Alright, so the time has arrived. As you can hear, Bruce Buffer, Yoel Romero, Israel Adesanya, the biggest fight at middleweight right now. Heard my predictions. What do we got, boys?
Yoel! What is he? I don't know, the big guy.
So we got 2 votes for Yoel, 1 for Izzy. You heard my prediction earlier. Here we go. This is the greatest fight at middleweight right now.
I don't know, me and Gily always go. I forfeit. Jump out the cage, jump out the cage, jump out the cage, jump out the cage.
Imagine being Israel trying to solve this puzzle right now. Dude! Joel is so fast.
He just starts like...
When you see Joel twitch out of that guard.
You've seen Izzy go at guys with a little bit more, less caution in the past. And right now he's just trying to find Yoel's timing.
That's what you do.
Oh!
So that was overhand left.
Oh, where did that come from?
That's how quick Yoel is.
Where did that come from? No, it's right there. There's an extender. There's a thing right there.
I don't even know my own
Oh,
house.
she live here? Bro, if you're...
Who dies?
bro.
Who dies when he pulls the power by accident?
Round 3 brought to you by P3, the official pro.
They should find out who's booing, line them up, and then just have fucking Yoel at the exit.
Yeah, Yoel.
You get one leg kick. She's like
Everybody.
everybody.
Yeah, give us a leg kick, because, don't kill them. But ruin their fucking week.
I don't know how to feel at the end of the fight, and I really need to see the decision. I need to see the replays. I need to watch the fight again to see what the hell happened.
It's no one can tell you how they should.
47, 48-47, and 49-46 for the winner. And still, the undisputed
Yeah, they weren't gonna get him.
UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel.
Hey, bro, my prediction was spot on. Israel by decision. That's crazy.
When we play football, go dream cross country. Yoel Romero, ladies and gentlemen.
You know,
I mean, he was kind of,
He was speaking fast. He's speaking fast.
He was playing tactically, he wasn't running.
but he lost the fight.
I'm talking about Yoel.
Yoel's
Like, Yoel wasn't running. Yoel wasn't running.
Yoel's obviously
It
frustrated.
was also on him to
Adesanya
engage
did what he had to
more.
do to win the fight.
Izzy's going to run. Like
I don't know, man.
Yeah, it wasn't the fan favorite fight like way Lee and Joanna was, but dude, fucking Adesanya can't play that shit, or else you get knocked out immediately.
Now, oftentimes, or
Like, I'm not mad at either of their play, but like, dude, Yoel landed way more significant. Like, Yoel's fine. They're both fine.
Yeah.
In counter striking, sometimes fights can play out like this, right? In terms of the total strikes landed,
I don't know.
the numbers
Sometimes fights can play out like that.